In this video, I will provide a guide on writing the title of your paper. Following the tips that I will share with you, you can significantly reduce the risk of getting rejected because of the title of your manuscript. Use your sample papers. Refer to the sample papers you use to conduct your study and pay close attention to how they structure the titles and which elements they have included in it. Be concise. Keep the title concise and to the point. Avoid unnecessary details, long descriptions, or location names, unless it's a region like Asia Pacific or a country name that attracts readers' interest, like, for example, Australia, UK, China, and so on. For example, if your study was conducted in a small city in Iran or Malaysia, including the name of the city in the title of your paper might not really engage potential readers. Highlight contributions of your study. Your title can highlight the key contributions or significant findings of your research. This provides readers with an immediate sense of your paper's value. For example, in the title of this paper, we highlighted its contributions, which involve integrating 3 theories. Use keywords. Use relevant keywords in the title of your manuscript. In quantitative research papers, the variables or constructs used in your model can be the keywords of your paper too. For example, as you can see in the title of this paper, we included essential keywords such as gender, financial literacy, financial behavior, young adults, parents, and information seeking. Avoid jargon and abbreviations. While including keywords is really important, avoid using too technical or discipline-specific jargon or abbreviations that might be difficult to understand by a broader audience. Clarity. Ensure that the title is clear and accurately represents the content of your paper. This will increase your chance of passing the DS rejection stage. When you gain more experience, you can explore more creative titles. But at this stage, for now, stick to the standard format. Follow the formatting guidelines. Different journals may have specific formatting guidelines for the title of the paper in terms of their length or format. So ensure you carefully follow these guidelines. Revise as needed. Be prepared to revise your title multiple times, of course, if necessary. Actually, you may change your title several times during or even after writing your manuscript. Proofread. Finally, proofread your title for spelling, grammar, and punctuation errors. Any mistakes in your title would result in the DS rejection of your submission. Let me share a few templates for the title of quantitative survey research papers here. For mediation models, you can write your title as independent variable and dependent variable plus context of the study, mediating role of the mediator. And for the moderation models, you can write your title as independent variable and dependent variable plus context of the study, moderating role of the moderator. For example, heavy social networking and online compulsive buying, which are the independent variable and the dependent variable, the mediating role of financial social comparison and materialism. These are the mediators in this model. For a moderated mediation model, you can write your title as independent and dependent variable plus context of the study, a moderated mediation approach. For example, financial literacy and quality of life of consumers faced with cancer, a moderated mediation approach. If your contribution is integrating or extending theories, you can write your title as your most important variable, which is usually the dependent variable in many of my studies, plus context of the study, integrating theory 1, theory 2, theory 3, and so on. For example, online financial trading among young adults, this is my dependent variable, integrating the theory of planned behavior, technology acceptance model, and theory of flow. These are the 3 theories that I have integrated to develop this model. By writing these instructions, you can write a title for your research paper that effectively communicates your work significance and content and increase the chance of acceptance by journal editors.